Hey, everybody. It's your lovely Lotus Blossom Lizzie. I found my sign, y'all. I found the sign, which I really needed to find because I found that I cannot live without it. So I'm going to move it out the way. Hey, Penny. Thank you for coming on. So, y'all, I didn't really feel like coming on today because I don't know if I was feeling lazy, but I just didn't feel like it. But I decided to do a little bit of journaling in my book, and I'm going to be using my Daphne's Diary book because we were talking about it yesterday. Because I kind of forgot that I had it, so I wanted to talk a little bit about that. So before I get started, I always like to say that if you love junk journaling videos, ephemera, junk journaling process videos, junk journaling making type of videos, then you are definitely in the right place to be. Yeah, I'm just trying to get this camera right because I think this big old book is throwing me off. Um, but anyway, you can join us by hitting the subscribe button and then hitting the notification button so that you'll be notified when more videos like this one come out. And also, you can join us over at the Facebook group as well, and that is Junk Journal Buddies. And the link is in the description below also. Hey, Chris, I'm glad you could join us today because we've been missing you. Hey, Rachel. We've been missing you. We missed the regulars, so not just me, but other people noticed that you weren't here. So that says a lot about your personality, your online personality. It must be likable. Hey, Boo Boo, how you doing? All right. So, first of all, today is a 9/11, and y'all know, I didn't even really realize that it was 9/11 until I went to my mom's house. She has the news on all day long, so that's when I realized it was 9/11. So I have to say, it's something nice about being unplugged from cable and network TV sometimes because man, you just get inundated with stuff and it's like the news try to keeps you fearful. And so the reason why I brought that up is because I had this book and I think Tamika said that she has this book as well. And it says A Year of Living Your Yoga. And I said, let me look in here and see what it says for 9/11. And I think it's okay to put this on this type of broadcast because journaling is about, in my opinion, not just making the books, but actually using them, and it helps you like to reflect and things like that. So this was kind of a reflection. Y'all gotta put my old lady glasses on to read this also. So it says for September 11th, it says all security is false. It says living your yoga. We spend lots of time in life trying to manipulate the things and people around us so we will feel safe. But nothing is secure because all things change. Today, notice how you cling to control as a strategy to feel safe. Instead, choose to embrace the absolute truth of change and then notice how much safer you feel. So I thought that was quite appropriate, and I had to look and see when this book was published, and it was published after 9/11. So I'm thinking that that was put in here specifically because of the 9/11 incident. But I thought it was like a really good saying or living your yoga for today that I wanted to share with you all. So I hope that was okay with you all. So basically, you don't want to live in fear. Everything changes and you just shouldn't be afraid. That's what I got out of that. That's what I got personally. I don't know about you all. Okay. So let's see here what we have. Okay, I'm just checking the back end, make sure everything's okay. Okay, so we were talking about the Daphne's Diary yesterday, the magazine. Well, it was a little bit of a conversation in the chat, actually. And I've had this one since This is 2018. I brought this last summer. They have quarterly publications, and in case you didn't know, I think they are actually their target market, I believe, is crafters, basically, like scrapbookers, and not, I don't know so much if it's so much junk journalers, but I'm sure scrapbookers were their first people that they kind of targeted. So they have very pretty pictures in here, and stickers and papers you can use. And I've never torn anything out of my book, but I am going to do it today because I don't want to hoard my book, and I want to actually use it, and I'm just using it for myself. So before y'all get started in the chat about using Daphne's Diary stuff in journals, I'm only using this for myself. You don't have to worry about all that copyright shenanigans that are going around in the junk journal community if you are only using the things in the book for yourself. If you make a cover for your junk journal and it's made from the cover of a Daphne's Diary, if it's for you, then it's for you. And if you give it as a gift, who the heck is gonna know but you? So personally, I just I tuned all that stuff out because I feel like it's like people just jump on the bandwagon and they go crazy with it. And it was just, like when I started seeing people with videos about copywriting this and copywriting that, you just have to do your due diligence and then take it from there. So that's my rant for today. But I am going to be using some of Daphne's Diaries stuff, and I took out one of my pouches that have some things that I've been saving to put into my book. So I don't know how this is going to go. Usually when I pull out my junk journal, it takes me a few hours to kind of get things going. But once I'm going, I usually can get it, y'all. So I had some things stuck in here that I wanted to use. And these were some scraps from the tab punch that I have. And I was like, these would be good to go in the book some kind of way. I'm just going to glue them down to the page. I like the repetition, and so I decided to use these. And this one doesn't even have like the whole thing there, but I don't care. I think it's going to look pretty good. You said, Boo Boo Kitty said the target market isn't the U.S. for Daphne's Diaries. It is a U.K. magazine. I have to say, you can get it, I don't know if you can get it at Michael's. I know you can get it at Joann's. You can subscribe to the magazine, but since it's a U.K. magazine, it's printed there. It is an import for us, so that makes it super expensive. So I am going to glue these pieces down. Let me just get me a piece of used paper here. And I'm going to use this to put this down. And the way that I work in my junk journal is I do some pages in the front, some pages in the back. I never go page by page because as you can see, it's already really fat. It's getting fatter, so if I did everything in the front, it will be harder for me to work in the back. So that's why I do it this way. So what are you all doing today? Are you doing some junk journaling? Are you doing some work? Y'all, I had to cut back on my crafting because it was taking up too much of my time. As much as I love crafting, it was taking up too much time. So today I haven't done any crafting, so y'all know, seriously, I was kind of happy to get to 6 o'clock today so I could do some stuff. So, and I didn't have time to kind of really think about any ephemera that I wanted to create, so I decided, let me just work in my journal, because that will give me my crafting fix. So Boo Boo Kitty is eating corn chips and dip. Yeah, before I came on, I was eating something that was really weird. And no, I'm not pregnant. I'm just gonna tell y'all right now. I was eating some greens. My mom made excuse me, some mixed greens. She made like she mixed some mustard greens and I think some spinach and kale together. And she gave me some of it. And so I was eating that. And I didn't have anything to eat with it because y'all, I'm not a meat eater. But I was just hungry and I wanted to eat. So I pulled that out and I started eating it. And then I pulled some hummus out of the refrigerator and I started eating it with hummus. And I liked it. Because usually I would eat that with like some mashed potatoes or something like that. But I was like, all I had was the hummus. So I was like, I'm going to eat the hummus with this. And then I got some crackers. I had it with some Ritz crackers, some greens, and hummus. Now, that's a weird combination, isn't it? But it actually was very good because I love hummus. And I haven't had any in a while. And I went to Aldi's yesterday. I was floating by Aldi's and it was lunchtime. And I was like, I don't want to eat out any place because sometimes you just want to eat at home. So I went by Aldi's just to pick up some food. And I think I'm going to put this on here too. And just so happens the words that are in this box, it says, keep this tender. That's so cute. That is so stinking cute. Barb says that she can get lost in her craft room and never come out. Me too. And that's my problem is I work from home and I work and craft in the same spot. So if I leave a lot of crafting stuff out on my desk when I get up in the morning and I come to sit down at my desk, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to do some crafting. And that is probably not the way to go when you need to get some work done and make some money. All right, so let me get that back. So these were all scraps. So this is a good way to use up scraps too, of course, in your junk journal, unless you're kind of like the perfect kind of person and you don't want to use scraps. You want to use like all new stuff. More power to you. I am a scrappy kind of girl when it comes to my journal. I love all the textures and everything. Like just filling this page makes me happy because putting that cardstock on here has a lots of texture. So I like that. So Tammy says that she's doing pages on a junk journal gift. Ooh, I bet you somebody will be happy to get that. If they're paper lovers like we are, they will definitely be happy about that. So, let's see. I'm going to take out a few more things here. Okay, I have, yeah, we're throwing stuff. I have lots of letters here. These are from I don't know which book this came from. I'm sure it was a Tim Holtz book, because y'all know how we are with Timmy. And I think I'm going to use some of these kind of special looking ones. I took both of my small talk books out. And I wonder, are these the same? Oh, this one's Occasions. Y'all look how much I done used in that. It's amazing. So I'm going to put some words in here, I think. Now this is my process. This is the way I process things, like real slow when I'm doing my junk journaling. Let's see. Will this fit in there? Okay, I'm going to put this in. I'm like really, really, really slow. Alright, so I'm going to go around the edges of this. Hi, Joey. How are you doing? Hey, Jamie. Okay, everybody's filtering in. We're just working in our junk journal. And I put some little scraps in here from when I was doing some punches with my tab punch. Now I'm going to put in some tiny, well, not tiny words, but this is kind of big. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be. So I'm going to do this a little bit differently. And put that on outside. So I'm just going to use some of these words. That's a fantastic idea, Tammy. Tammy says she's making a journal where you can remove the pages, which is quite cool. Oh, be true. Uh-oh, I'm going to have to put some glue. That's coming up. I have to put some glue behind on the back of these. The other ones stick pretty good. Oh, y'all look what I'm doing. I'm doing the edges with the glue. Okay. Well, that probably is not going to work out well. Just rub that off and put the vintage photo on here. That's quite funny, actually. All right, now I'll put some glue on the back of this so I can stick down. Put some here. So this will be a simple page, and sometimes I don't usually like go and do like page by page. Sometimes it works out that way and sometimes it doesn't. So I just usually go through what I have and just put things down on the page. Might have to get like something sticky. My hands are gonna have tons of glue on it by the time I get finished, I'm sure, because that's how I roll. Be your best. At least the ink will stay. Yeah, it should. With my trusty school glue. All right. I know by the time I get done, my desk is gonna be just an absolute freaking mess. But you know, you only live once. This is like adult playtime. You only live once. Let's see. I'm gonna put in the next box, if it fits. Gotta put some glue behind there. It says heart and soul. All right. Got too much glue on this one. All right, so we got be true, be your best, heart and soul, trust your heart. All right, so for now, I think I also would like to put some washi tape down. Now, I had like this pouch. This is actually a pouch from, I think it's a Happy Planner. It's like a travel thing. And I went and I had this for a while. But what I did was I made samples, washi tape samples. And I took some of my lamination from a project that I had. It was some leftover lamination pieces, or they were scraps. And I put tape around it. So I have like some samples. And I forgot I had these in the drawer. So I'm going to use some of these today also. So I have all kinds of wacky washi tape. And some of it is trying to go bad on me too. I also had like this masking tape, so maybe I'll try to use some of that also. Man, Joy, you go through your journals like a mad person, but yours are usually a lot smaller too. But mine's are quite big. So it's going to take me a little while, and it took me a while to even start using the journal after I made it. So you'll have all these pretty colors. So I have to go through and figure out what colors, because y'all know I didn't try to plan anything before I came on. Yeah, the black words are nice. I like that and I only use one. I probably should have used some more, but it's okay. I have a chance to use some more later. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to use these. I like all the different patterns on here too. It's just kind of cool. Let's see, there's some little circles on here. Let me put a circle on here. Put a few circles on here for no reason at all. I might have to put some glue on these too. They feel like they're sticking okay. I like repeat patterns. Move this over a little bit. Move you over a little bit. Okay. And dark humor. Okay. Let's see. And I want to put some washi tape on here. Let's see what we have for washies that I would like to use. No purples. I think I'll use some of this. It's like a vintagey looking kind of tape. But I got it at the dollar store, so I know that it's not. I'm going to definitely going to put some more glue on the back of this. Not because it's dollar store tape, but because this was kind of hanging off. So, because some of that dollar store tape, it actually sticks very, very well. And I'm going to put this right there. This is going to be a very eclectic page when I get done with it. And then this one, this tape right here I think this was a bad tape when I got it, and I had it for a few years. I got it from Tuesday Mornings, and it never did rip right. See how it's like, it's crazy. So I'm not going to use that one. A new journal is always refreshing. That is so true. I love doing a new journal because I'm not tired of using this one yet, but I know it won't be long. But I'll probably finish it. I'll most likely finish it even though I get tired of them, because that's the kind of girl I am. I'll finish my journals for sure. I want to start looking in the Daphne's Diary. Would you guys like to look, or ladies, would you like to look around in the Daphne's Diary with me? Try to find some stuff. I like all the pretty colors on here. Let me just do one more. Let me see. And then I'm going to look in the Daphne's Diary, I think. I'm in deep thought. How about this one? I like going for the stuff that have words on it. Chris, is that a yes? You would like to look in the Daphne's Diary? Now, keep in mind that this book that I have is an old book, but if you wanted to get it, I'm sure you could, because like somebody mentioned yesterday, you can find anything on eBay. So you can go on eBay and you can find it there, and they probably have past copies as well, even on Amazon. If this particular book suits you. I think I did like a flip through of this book a long time ago. You would probably have to put into the search Daphne's Diary and Liz for a Day, and you might be able to find it. But as I flip through, I'll let you all flip through with me. All right, so I think that's all I'm going to do to this page for now. I'll probably come back and do some more stuff, but right now it's like just quite simple and quite lovely, and I wouldn't say it would make like a fantastic background for something else, because I think I would just leave it just like it is. I like this page. All right, so let me just move. I'm going to move this out the way for a moment, and let me close this stuff up so it won't get all dried out. I probably should have closed it up already. Ooh. Sorry about that, y'all. I know it's a delicate ecosystem. Y'all can hear everything. So for the people that stay in the UK, of course, they have access to this book, and it's probably a lot cheaper there. And I even thought about trying to get some of my UK friends, well, one of my UK friends, to send me a book, but it still will cost me just as much, I think, even if they sent me the Daphne's Diary from there, because you know shipping is just atrocious these days. So I'm gonna do like a quick flip through, and this is like the table of contents. Isn't that page just beautiful? And I probably would use like things from this page. I don't know how I would cut it out, but it's like all the pages are nice. I could use that. Could use that. Pictures over here. Just beautiful, beautiful images. Even like the pictures that the pages that have text on it, I would love that too. Hey Liv, glad you're here. We're just doing a little bit of a peek through, and it's nice the way they have these images, because you can just cut around these and just use them. Just use them the way that they are. Isn't that lovely? And oh, by the way, this issue is number 3 from 2018, if you all are interested. And these are cutouts, and I guess you're supposed to make like a cactus thing with these or something. I don't know. Of course, I would just cut them out and use them on the page, but the only thing is you have to pick and choose which side you want, or you can make a copy of it for yourself, of course, and then you can use it. Look, I've already used one. It's gone. It's a goner. Oh, that would be the front and the back. So if I cut one out, let's cut one out of here. I want to cut this one. You should get the front and the back. Cut out one of these little cactusy patterns, which really you could do this yourself. It's just circles, but it kind of looks like a cactus, but it's not. All right, let's do a spot of fussy cutting here. See how well I could do this, because I wouldn't say that I'm a fantastic fussy cutter for sure. I do okay. But I'm not afraid of it. This gives me an idea. I could kind of sit and watch TV and just cut some stuff out of here. But then I have to store it. I think it's stored best in its book form, so maybe I won't do that. I'll just cut things out as I get ready to use them. Now I don't know where I'm gonna put this at in my book, but I like it, so I'll find the spot. And something else that I think I'm gonna do. I have some smaller scissors I could use, but I like using the bigger scissors. I feel like I have more control. So it looks like that on the front, and then it looks like that on the back. So that's nice. So let's put that over to the side. And I'm going to keep these pieces. I'm going to put these in my collage, my little collage bin, because I can definitely use those. Get in there. Probably don't need that little teeny tiny piece, since I'm into the collaging thing. All right, let's see what else we have here. I was thinking, y'all look at this page. I was thinking about maybe making like some envelopes out of these, but I'm not ready for that yet. See, these are the kind of pages that make you want to hoard your book. Oh, it's on the Daphne's Diary website that you have they have a 2020 planner for sale. Ooh, that's nice. Y'all used to be all into buying the planners and stuff, but I'm kind of over it now. I have a bunch of planners that I'm not using. And I'm a practical kind of girl, so I need to use my stuff. page. And another reason why I probably haven't used a lot of this stuff is because of the things on the back of the page. It's like I don't want to like mess up what's on the back by cutting the stuff on the front, but you have to sacrifice sometimes. So I'm going to use these little images right here. So again, we're going to do some fussy cutting, and I don't think there's anything on the other side of the page I want. And of course, I'm going to keep these polka dots for my collaging. So y'all know I can't see what y'all writing in the chat while I'm cutting, so y'all don't talk about me while I'm not looking. While we're fussy cutting. So if you're looking for some pretty things to put into your junk journal, you get one of these books. You'll have stuff to work with for a million years. For show. And these little pictures are not straight, which is right up my alley. I like the wonkiness of the outline around it. That one. See, look, isn't that pretty? I would keep that. You can use the front or you can use the back of this. And just put this all over to the side over here. And cut out these two more pieces. Wait, I'm gonna keep going through the book a little bit here. And just kind of all right, I'm gonna leave this in here. So these are actually some stickers that they have here. You forgot the washi tape. Washi tape is so easy to forget. I even like this page. That will be a nice cover for a traveler's notebook. See, I could use this. We just happen to have a good idea. They have a little tag every day. Put something else in here and use the text as background. I got some cool ideas in here too. Y'all, this is probably the closest I've looked at this book. I was a planner addict until I started doing junk journaling, and I dropped the planning stuff. I do very simple planning. That's a good idea right there. Recycle a cutting board. See, now I'm getting some ideas. See, the land of ideas is going in my head. All right, let me keep it moving here. Ooh, look, y'all, flowers. I don't know what this is. It's glued down, whatever it is. Oh, this is glued on top. That's some kind of a label, but the way they had it glued down just kind of messes it up. Take that one out. I still use this one underneath. And it has like this glue dot. All right, let's see. Oh, Boo Boo Kitty, I got you beat on washi. So how many washi tapes do y'all haven't counted my washi tape in a while, so I have added a few, but if you've watched me, you probably know like approximately how many washi tapes I have. So y'all take a guess, and I'm gonna wait for a few minutes. How many washi tapes do you think I have, and tell me how many you approximately you have. And we're going to see who's the craziest person in here with the most washi tape. We're going to see, I would love to see, we already know Boo Boo Kitty says she has approximately 200 rolls. So we're going to see how many other people have as well. I even like all these scenes. Very pretty. Let me see what time it is, because I know I'm going to be running out of time. Oh, we're good right now. Boo Boo says she is done buying washi tape. I said that too, but then I bought a few more. And then I sell it too over at Pleasant Creation, so that makes it even harder for me because I have like buckets and buckets and buckets of washi tape around here. But I don't count those as mines though. Chris says she has 6. You losing your junk journal card. You only have 6 washi tapes, Chris? That's amazing. That is freaking amazing. What is this? Oh, look, y'all. It's like a little notebook. That's cool. It has little birds in it. I would like totally tear this apart. But not today. I'm trying to calm myself down because I could see a lot of potential in this book. Oh, Art P says that she has 15. Livy, you said you can count yours in one sitting or you cannot. Is that what you meant? Oh, Chris, you're new, that's why. Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. Actually, it's good. It's good. If you can like keep your washi tape fetishes under control, it's best because it's easy to get sucked into buying lots of washi tape. But it's just like it's an easy way to actually zhuzh up your papers. So I know people probably came on here and they're like, you're supposed to be doing your journal. And I'm just looking through this book, but I'm looking for stuff that I can use. So I haven't really, even though I've had this book for a long time, I haven't really looked at it. All right, let's see. So Jamie says she probably has 20. Ooh, Scrap Craftastic. Me and you, I bet you got me beat. And I got a few. So I know you shame to say how many you have, because I know you have some. And Liv says she follows another YouTuber who does washi swashing. She has to have 1,000. What the heck is swashing? I'm gonna have to look that up now. I don't know what swashing is. Ooh, look at that little girl. She's pretty. So Amy says she has 25. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, I like the text on this. Okay. I'm getting back to my journal, y'all. Ooh, look at those. So I'm going to have to do a little fussy cutting in here. Have some florals in here. Rachel at Scrap Craftastic says she's not ashamed of hers. Well, how come you didn't give us a number then if you're not ashamed? Why you didn't give us a number? That's all I want to know. All right, let me move out the way. Okay, I'm going to cut some of these up. So, and then and I can use like the outlines of this too. Let me see if I can cut in here without messing things up too much. See if I can cut this neat, because y'all know me and scissors. She probably has finished a few rolls. Yeah, I don't think I've ever finished any, but I've had some that has gone bad on me. But I've been trying to use them a little bit more, but still. Oh, like you do paint swatches. I thought about doing that. That was just gonna take me too much time doing the samples. I love seeing people's like craft room tours, and they're so organized, and they have like these books where they know where they catalog everything, and they catalog all the paints they had. I tried to do that at one time, y'all. That is a huge undertaking. My hats are off to those people. They are definitely a people. That's what I call really, really organized people. And some of them may be even a bit obsessive with their organization, but I still like it anyway. But I'm not that person. I would like, in my mind, I would like to be that person, but in theory, it sounds good. But I know I'm not that person. Sometimes you just have to know yourself. And I know I'm not that person. Liv says she's finished some before. That's awesome. I keep my holiday washi separate as well. Well, actually, I was able to I separate my washies more by color and by holidays also. Oh, I still haven't told you all how much I had. Oh, Barb said she counted. She said she has 325. Yay, Barb. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Those some real numbers right there. You still probably don't have Rachel beat though. Tammy says she might have 50. Yep. And the numbers are growing now. Now y'all want to go and count how many washies you have, don't you? You have to step up your washi game? Girl, you have no idea. You don't have to step it up. I say just get a few washies that you really, really love to use. Because what's going to happen is you're going to go out, you're going to buy a lot of washi, and some of it you're never going to use. And I won't say it's a waste of money. You can always give it some away. But I can never say that buying any craft supplies are a waste of time. Because I love all my craft supplies, and I'm a gadget person too, so that makes it even worse. Y'all saw how I acted when I pulled out that big bite, when I pulled out the We Are Memory Keepers eyelet setter. Oh my goodness, yeah, I was just giddy. I was giddy as a little girl that just got a new Barbie doll, which by the way, I never had a Barbie doll when I was little, but I was giddy like somebody that had one, if that makes sense. Liv says it was a sad moment when I pulled the last bit. A year rolled out. I don't know what that means, Liv. Something got lost in translation for me in that one. Half of yours is Tim Holtz, Tammy. I still haven't told y'all how many I have. I haven't counted it in a while. I used to count my washi tape. You know how a miser would like count his coins, his gold coins. That's how I was with my washi tape. I would count my washi tape like that. Every few weeks, because I was like collecting up a lot. And I actually don't have duplicates, if you can believe that. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all how many I have. Y'all waiting for it? Yeah, I'm going to keep this page right here. I'm probably will cut it up, but it has like some nice foliage around the sides. So I'm going to keep this. I'm going to put this back in the book. Scrooge McLiz with the washi. Okay, y'all. I have, let's see. For real though, the last time I counted my washi, I had about 550 rolls. And I've added a few rolls to that, so I don't know how many. I'm sure You know, more or less around 600 or something like that. I don't know. It's a lot. So, but now if I have that many, if y'all ever watch Rachel, see, I'm pushing this off. If y'all ever watch Rachel's channel, y'all know she probably has like 2,563.1 washies. So I don't have anything on her. All right, let's get my book back out. Oh, you're gonna post it? Ooh, that's gonna be exciting because I want to know, Rachel. I just want to know because I'm a washi lover too, so I'm kind of not ashamed of mine. I am, but I'm not. All right, so let me find a page that I would like to put these lovelies on. Because I don't know. I'm going to go towards the front this time. And how about... Let's see what we got. Right now I'm just sticking stuff down, but... not really being strategic about this at all. These probably would be great as some picture backgrounds, but I don't feel like looking for my pictures right now. Let me look in here. Let's see. Let's see what I can put in here. I'm gonna give y'all some ideas of some things that you may not have thought about putting in into your books. I'm just going through my folder. Okay, so check this out. Okay, so yeah, I got some, y'all. I got some. This is some junk mail, y'all. It's an envelope, and I'm not gonna do it right now, but I wanted to keep these people that's on here because they look like black people. You don't find that much on envelopes. So I'm going to keep these so you can get some stuff from your junk mail. Hey, Sandra. And you can use that in your journals. This was a tag off of some luggage that my mom had. So what I want to do with this... Oh, let me see. Let me take this out real quick. And I'm looking for like just a piece of fabric that had some fabric in here that was already cut. So I just need a little piece of fabric. And I'm going to put it on here because this little hole is broken. So I'm going to make this into a tag. It's already like a heavy kind of a cardstock. Let me see if that's going to be big enough for what I want to do. Yeah. I'll just put it all the way down. And I'm going to use my tiny attacher for this. And I can go back and I can write on the back of here. I can put something on the back. Oh, actually, let me see if I can use one of these. I found these at a thrift store. And I think I showed you all these before. It's just some labels that go on the 5 1/4 inch disc that are like that big from the old computers. And I found these and I was like, ooh, they're in different colors and stuff. I can definitely use these. So let me put a few of these on the back of here, and they're stickers too. See, look at that. And I paid like $2 for them. So let's put some of these on the back of this tag. So I think I have room for 2. I'll try not to put it on here crooked. Use one of these. Hi, Angel Rose. Hey, girl, where you been? I haven't seen you like in a gazillion years. All right, y'all know what this could use? Some sewing. I don't know if I could sew on this though. This cardstock is pretty heavy. So for now, I am going to find a pocket to put this in. I know I have some empty pockets in here. Empty pockets that are just begging for, they're begging for a tag somewhere. There's some washi right there. I don't have a lot of washi in here, but I've been trying to use washi on every page. Hey, y'all. I thought I had more pockets in here. Let's look towards the back. There we go. Let's put this one in this pocket. No. It's kind of fat, so I don't want it to live there. I think I have a spot. Y'all, this is how I usually roll with my junk journal. I flip through the pages about a gazillion times, trying to figure out where I want to put things. And I know I saw a pocket. Where was I? I could put it in here. That'll be a good spot. It's kind of deep. Let's put it in the front here. And also, washi tape time. Let's put some washi tape. Since I have this washi tape right here, I'm gonna use this. Since we were talking about washi tape, this is one of the first washis I ever bought. So I've had it a few years. And look how much I still have on it. This was one of the Scotch ones, so it has tons of washi on it. So let's put this here. Just covering up Jessica Simpson. And then I'm going to put on one of these stickers. Ah. It's a conversation starter. You can't see mine. All of my washi tape are put away. So there's no conversations to be had there. So that's pretty. Interesting looking. And I can write on the back. So I can pull that out whenever. And stick that in the pocket there. Yay. So that's done. And let's see. Okay, I want to use this page too today. I knew I wanted to use this page. This was actually where I was testing some paint and I was testing pens and stuff like that. And I just like all the colors on here, so. Boo boo, you used some washi tape on your cabinets, your kitchen cabinets. That's a true crafter right there. All right, I'm gonna put this like on a blank page. Cause y'all, I don't believe in blank pages. They can start out as a blank page, but they don't end up as a blank page when I get done with mine. When I get done with mine, there's no more blank page. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, I'm gonna cut this down like way more. But y'all know I'm gonna keep these little pieces though. Oh, you've been fall cleaning and organizing. Y'all, I've been kind of on a cleaning kick too. I think it's a hormonal thing for me though. Y'all can make this into a pocket. Into like a side pocket. But y'all know what I would like to do? I think I would like to do some sewing on this. I like having sewing on everything. It makes me happy. I need some rough edges. And I can make this into a pocket. That is so pretty. Hopefully this paint won't come off. Okay, I'm going to take out the whippersnapper, even though I know I'm running out of time. But, you know, whatever. Ugh. Let's see if we can sew on this. Because this is what I do when I'm all by myself. And I am junk journaling. I just sit here and just think. Y'all did this on the back of some scrap paper too. I was just playing around with some paints. And on this, I'm going to do a number 19. Let's see. Focus, people, focus. There we go. All right, so number 19, I think it's focus. I forget, I can't be looking through my glasses because my focus will not be you all's focus. It's going to be like way off. All right, let's see how fast I can do this. Y'all know I'm taking a chance. This got like paint on it and this paper. But I think the whippersnapper can handle it. And if you don't know who the whippersnapper is, the whippersnapper is the Brother SQ9185 computerized sewing machine that I love, love, love using on everything. Even the holes in my socks. If I get a hole in my sock, I just pull out my machine and repair the hole. Because that's the kind of girl I am. Do y'all ever like repair your socks? People don't do that anymore. You know, back in the day, people didn't throw clothes away. They repaired them. Now people throw things away and go buy something else. We live in such a disposable society. But when I get a hole in my sock, I just come sit in my craft area because my sewing machine is always out. So I just pull out the sewing machine and fix it. I get so much self-satisfaction from fixing a sock. Y'all have no idea. And it usually holds up. So that is awesome. All right. So we can move the whippersnapper out the way. And we got this page. Now, oh, this is what it looks like. I almost forgot to bring y'all back in so you can see. Here we go. So see that page? It's so beautiful. It has lots of paint and just some test writing and stuff like that. And I was like, I'm keeping that page. And nothing special on the back. So I'm going to turn this into a pocket, I think. And I'm going to use, if I have some over here, some double stick tape. Alright, we're going to use the double stick tape for this. Yes, yes, please give me a thumbs up, please. That would be wonderful. Do it this way. That would be wonderful. And I'm not worried about having like tons of space in here for the pocket, but I'm still trying to make sure that This is on the edge. I love using double stick tape. I think at one time I was a little bit addicted to it, using the double stick tape. I don't know why. I don't know. Just making sure everything is sticking down really good. Thanks everybody for your thumbs up and your support. I really appreciate it. You all are awesome. I pulled this out so I could use this. Pull this tape back. And then I was going to use my nails as a tool. I already done lost some of my nails. Not lost, but broke them from using my nails as a tool. But I'm okay with short nails too, so short and long. Uh-oh, what are you all talking about? I'm missing some stuff in the chat. What kind of challenge are you all talking about? All right, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. We now have a pocket. And I like sewing the paper too because I think it gives it some added strength. So this won't easily rip at the top if I put something big inside. Like I can fit a card in here, so that'll be nice. All right, so I just zhuzhed that page up. Let's see where we are on time. I know I'm running out of time now. Yep. We are over an hour now. And I know I didn't do much, but y'all, that's just how the cookie crumbles. Because time is just time, and it's going to keep on rolling no matter what we do. Let me just try to find a spot for this page. Oh, I can put that. I can cut that. I just want that part right there. Let's see. Where's my scissors? Let me make sure again. Focus right here. I love this group of people too. Y'all make me happy. Y'all really wanted to hoard this paper. I didn't want to cut it, but the love on here made me do it. That's on the love on this paper. Not you guys. Go around the edges of my paper before I stick it down. And I'm going to put it right there. It says, love you forever. That's my daughter Ann Slim. And I love them forever. So I'm going to put this down on here. And I think I'm going to use, well, we'll try this. Because this is going to be kind of on a precarious position. So I don't know if this is going to be the best glue for this. But I'm going to try it anyway. Let go. Plus the surface of the back of this is really slick. Yeah, there we go. That looks nice. So this came out of Daphne's diary. Let me see. This is from my mom. She always gives me like these comic strips. I told you all. Let's see. You said you done counting already, Rachel? You had enough? and you're only at 146. It's okay. I'm gonna count it for you. I told you it's 253,674. So there, now you're done. This is just in our investigative reporting team has discovered Trump's secret strategy in the 2020 campaign. Keep them talking. I think I read this to y'all before. We're just gonna glue this down. It's just a sign of the times. We're not getting political or anything. She just thought it was funny, so she sent it to me. Nobody get crazy. If you're a Trump lover, don't get crazy, okay? I will say I'm not a Trump lover, but that's okay. You know, you can't love everybody. You can't love everybody. Oh, I forgot I did this page. See, it's so pretty. I don't know where I want to put this. I think it needs like a backing or something behind it. I don't feel like looking for anything at this moment. So I'm just going to not work with that. Because this is how I roll. I'm pulling stuff out. Let's see. Can I put this little piece someplace? How about I put it on here? I'm not going to sew around it this time. But I am going to use a little vintage photo on here. It's the count fast. Y'all trying to kill Rachel? Y'all know, I told y'all how many she has. She don't need to count. She does not need to count. Trying to see what kind of paint I put on here. I think it's just regular acrylic paint. I don't even know what I was doing. I've had this piece of scrap paper for so long. I don't know what kind of paper it is. All right, let's put this on here. I was thinking about putting some more tabs on here also, but I don't think I have any room for tabs because I done tabbed out everything. I love tabs. I like the fabric tabs. Y'all know my fake glass tags. Oh my goodness. That is like my favoriteest item of all times that I ever made, and I tried to load this up. I tried to load this book up with them. I love the way they feel. I love the way they look. Those tabs are the joint. I'm going to make some more. And actually, the plastic that came off of the Big Bite that I opened, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to test it and see if I can make some of these. So maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow, is try to see if I can. I'm not even going to do any before I start. I'm going to try it on video and see if it works. So it's either going to be a huge fail or a huge success, and then you all will know if you can do that as well. Oh, Scrap Craft Taxi says she's going to show us in a video in the group or something. Counting is a weekend job. Okay, we would love to see that, but we're not going to hold you to it because we know that time is money and money is time. Okay, y'all, I'm going to stop putting, because I can just sit here and chit chat with y'all and I can just be nickel and dime putting things down. So I didn't really do any layouts in here. So let's look back at, see what we did so far. So we come in just a little bit. See, I can get a closer look. So this is a great way to use up your scraps. And y'all know what else I'm going to do to this page? I am going to go around the edges with some green because I just couldn't stop. I couldn't stop myself. All right, let's see. So I just feel like this page needed a little edging. See, look at that. Just a little bit to make it nice. I gotta turn the book upside down because I'm right-handed. She's right-handed here. See, this is what happens when you're junk journaling. Like, you just sit there and you be like, oh, this page could use a little bit of this, or this page could use a little bit of that. And then you pick up a piece of paper and you be like, oh, I think this is a good spot for that. And you could just go on and on and on. But before you get started, it's like, I don't know what I'm going to do. But once you start doing things, then it'll start coming to you. Cat, you just got here? Yeah, we've been going for a while, sister. Okay, so I went around the edges of this, but this is not staying down like I want it to, even though I put glue on it. Let's put some more glue. Since I don't know why it's refusing to stick. Sorry. Ecosystem thing. Alright, and I'm going to take my gold pen. I was supposed to be finished. I was supposed to be finished, and then she started going again. So let's see. I can't see. Oh, there we go. Putting some outlines around here, around my words, so I can make things look really gaudy. I don't think y'all can see that, but I just felt the need to do some outlining. Gotta watch out, this piece is thin. Yeah, I kind of like that. I don't know if y'all could see that. Maybe if I use like, I don't know. It's gonna turn into a mixed media project in a minute. Just outlining stuff. Yeah, I'm concentrating. That's why I'm not talking. Now, I could put like a tab on here if I had some. I don't think I have the fabric I want to put on here. Let's go around this one. And around the inside. And around here. Y'all, today is Wednesday already. It's hump day. It's hump day. Like a really subtle, this created a really subtle outline. We always think of our UK buddies. Y'all talk to my UK buddies every day. I have a UK buddy I talk to every single day, all day long. Thanks to the wonderful internet, you can do that now. Just imagine back in the day when you had to incur long distance telephone charges. That was me when I lived in Germany because I had to call home. I didn't talk every day because obviously I would be super broke by now, but every phone call was a lot of money. I'm getting ready to do a little washi washi tape scaping. See, we're using washi tape. It's midnight there. Y'all be glad when it start getting cooler here. It's still freaking hot. And I was thinking, we are going into fall and we still like in the 90s. So ridiculous. This weather is ridiculous here. Alright, let's use this green. If I can figure out where the end is on it. Must be on the edge. I did my sample so good I can't tell where the end is. Okay. I'm doing a washi tape wallpaper here. Just because I was supposed to just be showing you all what we did, but then I figured I would just kind of continue on. Because that's probably what I would do once I got off. Because I'm in the groove now. Yes, it's so easy with the internet. Oh my goodness. I can talk to all my overseas friends. It makes me very, very happy. Very, very happy. Because even when I worked overseas, even though the problem is though, even though you can talk to people, it's in some countries the internet connections are just horrible. So it's still very difficult to talk to people. I remember when I went to Bali, and I think it's like an 18-hour difference from Florida. So I had to wait till the right time to call back home. And then, even then, it was still kind of a spotty connection using Skype because the internet was just horrible. Their internet connect speeds are just atrocious there. And us in the States and probably in the UK as well, we're very, very spoiled. And we get like we have really good internet access. And we just take it for granted that every place we go to, we're going to be able to just jump on the internet. Y'all, where in the hell is the end of this? I can't find it. I'm about to get mad. Can't find the end of my tape on my sample. Where are you? I don't see it on the edges. Oh, I think it's right here. But anyway, we take it for granted that we're going to be able to jump on the internet. Which is not true. If you go on a cruise boat, you're definitely not going to go on the internet. Forget it. Because they're going to charge you an arm and a leg and 3 babies. Ooh, 98 degrees. Yeah, it's keeping the hurricane season going. And I also think, me and my friend, we were talking about this. And she lives in Florida as well. And her theory is that the bug population is like really going crazy right now, because it used to be, even down in Florida, it would cool off at a certain point, and it would kind of like, kill off the bugs, or they wouldn't have like a extra long mating season and stuff like that. And now, since we're not getting that cool weather to kind of help us with the evolutionary process, even the bugs are going crazy. We're seeing more bugs than normal. And I believe that. I think that's very true. All right, let's use this little one here. If I could use all this tape right now, that would be wonderful, but I don't think I can. I just noticed that. Oh, it's not. I was going to say it was upside down, but it really is not. Make today amazing. See, this is a good way to use your washi tape. You just put it on your paper and cover everything up. And I'm putting it on this time card, which is a fantastic background because I can see through here and I still like it. And let's do this one if I can get it off. See, I would never use this much different washies if I didn't have, like, if I hadn't made like a little sampler. So I kind of like the sampler better over the working with like an entire roll. And I put them on here by colors too, so that makes it kind of nice. Because y'all know how it is. Out of sight, out of mind. And that's usually how the washi tape goes. Out of sight, out of mind. We buy it and put it away, and then we don't see it. Where's my washi tape from? Oh my gosh, child. All over. All over the place. I mean, I've gotten some from the dollar store. I've gotten some from Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Etsy. I sell it now, so I have some place where I get it from, and just any place I used to pick up washi like everywhere. It was crazy. Now, see, that makes a good background for one of these little pages here. That wasn't what I was going for, but it's kind of working out. I'm using the green distress ink. I'm trying to use more of my color distress inks too, because you know the brown always gets lots of play, but the other colors not so much. I'm gonna try something though. Let's see here. Oh, you don't have many craft stores? Y'all know we craft store crazy here. And I'm very, very lucky in the area that I'm in. Now, when I first moved here, I think there was Joann's and Michael's. They're probably maybe less than 5 miles from me. And then we had a Hobby Lobby that came into the area, and a Tuesday Mornings that came into the area. And then you can find craft supplies like at Ross and Marshall's and things like that. Just, you know, not a lot of stuff, but so that kind of worked out for us. Let's see, I'm gonna use, see, I'm getting into it. Yeah, I like that too. I did a combination on the distress inks. I used the green and then I used the brown. So I've never done that before. So y'all saw it here first from me. Okay, I got to stamp out because I'm looking inside of my my ephemera book. And I'm going to get some of my little Scrabble letters out that I cut from my digital kit. And let's see, let me go around this with some green too. I already have these cut out, which is nice, and put in my book. Yeah, I would like to do like print more things out in black and white too, because I've seen other people doing like black and white layouts, and I really like it. Ooh, you have to drive for nearly an hour? Holy moly. See, that's when I would just be all on the internet buying stuff if I need it. Because I don't know if I want to do all the driving to find stuff. I do a lot of internet shopping because I'm not a shopper. I just want to go to a page, put in the search what I'm looking for, find it, and buy it. I don't want to go like to 50 million stores looking for anything. I just want to just get my stuff and be done. Wow. You guys have to go far. Not me. I'm not bragging or anything, but not me. on here. So some of my pages in my journal, they're kind of like glue books. Some of the pages are more like scrapbooks. And then I always go back and I do lots of journaling in my books also. Wow, y'all don't have anything, Kat. Y'all don't have nothing. But I'm not bragging. Yeah, I'm using my Scrabble letters to actually spell something, which I have never done. So this is a first on here as well. I usually just put letters down randomly. But today I'm actually putting them down to spell a word. A small word, but I am spelling a word. I think somebody purchased, and I don't know if they are a viewer or not, they purchased the digital kits and they weren't sure how to use it. They purchased it and then they said, what do I do with these? So here's an example of what you could do with the letters. So if you're watching, you can spell stuff with it. Oh, your Joann's closed? The horror. Why would they close? What the heck is going on? Let me see if I can go around the edges of this with this green. Y'all see how I just transformed that whole little page was time card actually. I got happy with the green stuff. I don't even know what I put. Jicama. The jicama is a climbing plant that is cultivated in tropical climates, partially in Thailand, Mexico, Indonesia. You can eat the leaves. It's all about the roots. The shape is similar to a turnip and as this is a sweet vegetable, it works really well when eaten as a snack. I didn't know that. I got that out of the Daphne. This is one of the pieces from the Daphne's Diary. See, you learned something. And I like good vegetables, so. Like I had my veggie snack before I came on. Okay, so for real now. Okay, so this is what we did today. We did this little page right here because, I don't know. I just, like, something came over me. And I couldn't stop myself, so I did that page. And then we did this page over here, which I really love. And it has, like, some sayings on it. Oh, let me focus. There we go. So y'all can see a little bit of a close-up. I just used some scraps, and I did a bit of outlining with, like, the gold pen, because I love the gold. All right, let's see. What else? What else did we do? Let's just go through. Oh, we did this tag here. And this was a luggage tag, and now it's just a tag. And I can write on the back. I put some little lines on the back. And I might do a little bit more on here also. Let's see if I can get this out. Uh-oh. Sorry, y'all. I know y'all can hear that. Delicate ecosystem. Let's see. I want to put something cute on here. Even though it's the back of the tag, but maybe that. So these are some of the vellum botanicals. And let's see. And that is a message on my telephone because I didn't turn the volume down. That's probably going to be another one, but I'm getting off soon anyway. And let's see. How do we want to put this on here? We're not going to think about it too much because y'all know. Thinking slows you down. Try not to rip this one. Ripped the one yesterday. Maybe I'll go across the middle. I like that even better. I don't know if I want that to go over to the front though. It'll be kind of weird. We'll cut this off. This time I'm going to cut this extra pieces off. However, I'm going to keep it. Sometimes things are just, they're just an experiment, but the experiments come out pretty good. Okay, and then this one. Put this over here on this side. Uh-oh, this one's a little bit crooked. I think it's too late to take it up, but so that's what I did with this side. See, nothing is ever finished. Put it back in my pocket here. Okay, messages. All right, so we did that tag, and let's see, what else did we do? Let's keep going. Oh, we made this pocket, and we don't have anything in our pocket yet, but we made this from some scrap paper too. It's very beautiful. Put my glasses off so I can see what I'm doing. Very beautiful indeed. And what else did we do? And we put this little piece down here next to Slim and his mom. Y'all, don't they look like twins? They look like twins. Whenever we're together, they just think that those are my kids because my daughter looks very young. Even though she's not. She's an old lady. All right. And what else did we do? I think and I put that piece down from the pocket that we made. I just kind of put that down. It almost acts like as washi. It's very beautiful. And what else did we do today? I did a few things. I didn't think I did that much because I was just running my mouth going through the Daphne's Diary book. I think that might be it. I don't think I did anything towards the front. Did I? Y'all remember? We were just running our mouths, so none of us remember what happened. So I don't know. Got a lot of blank pages in here. Got a long way to go. Okay, yep, that's it. So that is all that we did today. So my book is a little fatter today, which y'all, I really enjoy a nice fat junk journal. I love my overweight junk journal so much. Y'all, I just sit here and I just play with, especially these pieces. Y'all just don't know. I am so in love with these pieces. These just make my day. I'll put some fabrics on here and some of the twine on here, and just happiness. I love this book so much. Anyway, all right, so you can head over to Pleasant Creations and you can help support the channel by purchasing your junk journal items there. So you don't even need a craft store, because I have the craft store for you over at pleasantcreations.com. So you can go over there and check that out. If you're not part of the junk journal group, come on over, and the link is below in the description. We are junk journal buddies, so you can join us there. And also don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up before you leave. So with that, I am going to say love, peace, and hair grease from your sweet Lotus Blossom and lovable Lizzie. Have a fantabulous day and enjoy life.